Sovereignty. Those who possess it have a responsibility to wield it fairly and justifiably. Others who recognize it must respect its inherent value towards better relationships and collaborations between themselves and those sovereign. To Native Americans, sovereignty is more than just a simple definition that can be found in any dictionary. It's an actual state of being that encompasses its people with earned pride, earned self-reliance, and earned responsibility. Over the course of the next few minutes, we will explore the core of sovereignty, what it means to the Indian people, the laws that govern it, and how it affects the bordering cities as well as the counties that have reservations within them. The Santa Ysabel Treaty of 1852 recognized the attending tribes as an assimilated group, and as such, granted them permanent territories. By the sheer act of initializing, proposing, and the actual signing of the treaty, the United States government committed itself to the acceptance that these tribal groups were, in fact, a sovereign entity. Historically, the relationship between the U.S. government on both the federal and state levels and sovereign tribes have been less than hopeful. But in an attempt to further the relationship with sovereign people, the U.S. government enacted Public Law 280. With good intentions, PL 280 separates criminal regulatory law from civil regulatory laws within the reservations, thus giving sovereign tribes the power to oversee their own civil regulatory laws. Although a step in the right direction, PL 280 also added confusion to an already complex myriad of jurisdiction that defined tribal governance toward the end of the 20th century. Without proper representation, we will never realize the positive collaboration between the communities to solve issues that pertain to both. Although the Santa Ysabel Sovereignty Treaty was signed over 150 years ago, a disconnected relationship between state, federal, and tribal governments still exists today. It is imperative that this correlation gap must be minimized by Indians and non-Indian governments working together for the betterment of all peoples. Indians are a social asset. They engage in civil prosperity and are an economic benefit to surrounding communities. As such, Native Americans proudly embrace their heritage and culture. And at the center of their honorable way of life is an enduring core belief in their given right of sovereignty.